We are back.
What up?
What up? Therapy Without a Degree, chapter maybe 268, 269. Lot of episodes, yo. Lots of episodes. So you guys already know Joe Fucarino. Joe's in the house, in the studio. Then we got Jaylene over here. What up? Say what up to the people.
What up, it's Jay.
Yo, it's Jay.
Great. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Yo, we here. All right, we podding. Zane is not here today, but he will be back next week. No Javi. It is us, yo, but we are rocking.
We chilling.
Yeah, got some new lights up. And
it
we
looks
got
nice. It looks so fancy. It's bougie over here. Like,
make it like a whole set, right?
Yeah.
She was over here doing TikToks and everything.
Yo, I couldn't resist.
Yo, speaking of TikToks, do you want to tell them?
Oh, okay. So, you know when people go viral without even trying to go viral? I got like 31 point something else thousand K views or something like that for doing a lip plumper review.
Let's fucking go, yo. Let's go. She's like, yo, 30-something thousand. We don't even know how many. That's how lit it is.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
To the TikTok gods.
Yes. For granting me.
Yes, for letting it happen, for believing in you. But you know what that means, though, right?
No.
Gotta keep up with it. You gotta keep it up now.
I do that naturally without even trying.
But now they're waiting for you to do like
more reviews. I know. I want to.
That's what the streets are waiting for now.
I gotta listen to the streets, yo.
You got the streets are calling.
The streets are.
The streets are calling for viral videos, people. That's what we're talking about. Yo, hold on. Let me just start off this pod by like, so we're setting up here. Yeah,
I got my cookies and cream.
Yeah, we got cookies and cream. You know, I'm a snitch, Jay. We're doing the episode. She's like, nah, let me go put on some socks because, you know, they're not paying for to see the feet. And I was
don't
just like,
give them shit still your toes out for free. Don't do it.
Oh, God.
You never know when you're going to need that money.
Moment of silence. Moment of silence. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Moment of silence. But now, yo, we here. So, like, what have we been up to? Well, Jay, what have we been up to?
I'm chilling.
Okay. You been chilling? Yeah,
he been working his ass off hustling. I'm chilling.
Hey, that's how it gotta be sometimes. You know, you 15, you get to chill. You know what I mean? It's vacation soon. Though.
It's my summertime.
Exactly. You know, you gotta chill. You gotta enjoy life. That is something like serious. Like it's all jokes aside. It's like, yo,
you're never gonna have time later in life to be doing what I'm doing. Like I could nap for 15 hours of the day and nobody would even know I was doing that. Like I'm non-existent.
No, don't say that. You're not non-existent. People know, but it's more of like, it's okay. You know, because it's not like you gotta like.
I got somewhere to be.
Yeah. It's not like, you know, you gotta like over here, do this, do that.
Also, I grew up in the Corona thingy in my pre-teenagers. So, like, I'm so used to isolating myself that it just became a normal thing.
In the Corona time, right?
Yeah, so if I was dead right now, it'd take my friends at least a day to realize that. So serious.
Why is that? Why you say that?
Because I'm never on my phone. I'm, like, on my phone, but I'm not on my phone. Like, I hate talking to people.
You don't be answering?
No.
Shaking my head. I be like that, too, sometimes. Look at how many text messages I have.
Just normal.
102. But it's all good.
102.
Let me see. How many you have?
112
112 unread text messages?
on messages, yeah, and then mail 20,000. I'm not even gonna talk about my Snapchat.
How many is that? 70,000.
I don't even know. I can't see. It doesn't tell me. But like basically, 63. I got 63.
63,000?
Just 63.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I was like, oh, that's a lot. But yeah, no, I've been working my ass off. We've been trying to stay busy over here. A lot of computer work. That's what I cannot wait for, and when I can hire somebody to do a lot of the computer work, a lot of graphic design, a lot of websites, just all that fun stuff. Right?
It's not fun. He's just joking.
It's not that bad. I enjoy it. You know, it's like, she's like, nah, it's not that bad. Hey, it's a lot better than going working on a 9 to 5.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not beef for that no more.
I'm sorry. I gotta answer my messages real quick.
Nah,
I'm here, but I'm not here.
Do your thing, Gen Z. See, this is it.
I could do this. So I snap at least. I'm snapping these 63 people back
right
at the
now,
same time.
Right now.
One snap takes.
While we're potting. But okay, so yeah, we've been working, we've been chilling. So it's a balance of chill and hustling. What we had actually, someone actually asked a question about what has Joe been up to. Yeah, that's what I've been up to. I've been working my ass off and trying to get more clients. Right now, I have a really big goal, right? So it's actually a milestone for me when I hit 3 more clients. Yeah, 3 more clients. I will hit a certain target in the business, and it'll be a beautiful milestone.
Yes. So give him that 3 clients. Don't
be
stingy.
Right? Don't be stingy. We got to get those 3 more. So we get those 3 more clients, and we'll be at a big milestone. A milestone that I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see coming this quick, which is really good. And that kind of goes to that one topic that we had of like talent versus hard work, or talent versus hard work. Little selfie, real quick. What did you when you saw that we had that on the agenda? What did you first think about that?
I didn't understand it. I asked him actually before we started this. I'm like, what does that mean? Talent versus hard work. Like I couldn't understand it because I feel like talent is also hard work, and hard work is a talent.
I actually can see. I like that. I like that perspective. So you're saying basically having a talent. So I don't know. I get where you're coming from. But having a talent, like, all right, for example, like, you could sing, let's say you naturally could be a singer. That's just natural to you. Like, it's not.
I'm not a singer, but I could sing.
But, like, let's just say for someone that's, like, a really good singer. Like, they can
talent comes with practice. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, I've been painting since I came out the baby womb.
100%. And you've gotten better and better.
Yeah, because I just keep doing it. It's something that I love to do frequently. I used to love to do it frequently.
You don't love to do it no more?
I mean, growing up in the school system, they didn't let me express that.
They don't. That's whack. They'll give you like one class for like 1 semester out of the whole fucking year, and that's it. Right?
For 1 semester, 1 class. No, I get like 4 classes. 5, and I'm just a I was a freshman, and I had a 5 to 6 class. My schedule was just very packed.
Of art or no?
No, not even.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
I had art.
That's what I meant. Like, they don't give it to you enough. Like, they give it to you like
once. Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know. You do have to practice your talent to obviously get better. But the reason why I put that there is because I think a lot of people, they think that their talent is just going to do the work for them. Like they think just because they have a talent that they are going to get places. Like if let's just say, you're tall for basketball.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, it helps. You're tall and maybe you can get a shot in like
but you
easy.
just got to keep doing it more frequently.
Exactly.
That comes in with the hard work. You might have that talent for the thing you're interested in, but you got to keep practicing at it.
Yeah.
Oh, she came back.
She's like, no, I'm going to hang out with y'all. Princess, everyone. Shout out to Princess.
Oh yeah, Princess.
Go follow her. We have her Instagram back. Her Instagram was down for like a year
How
and a
many
half.
followers does this dog have?
Let's see how many she has.
What? He
Yo,
gave her an Instagram
No, she gave herself an Instagram.
with her paws.
Yes. Hold on. Let's see how many followers Princess has. She hasn't had her account though. Put it like this: she hasn't had her account in like a year and a half.
Oh, so this
Maybe
is like,
2. Yeah, like maybe 2 years.
I burned myself again early. Oh my god.
So 642 followers.
That's really good. She has more followers than me, and she's a. I mean, I'd follow her too. She's so cute.
She look. See, this one Zane took. This one was us cuddling. She always like every time there's like a model here.
Oh yeah, she loves taking photos with them.
This was our little like Hoboken day trip.
Princess is a natural model. She just knows the pose.
Look, we'll put these on the screen too. This is Uncle Mikey,
Oh, with that cat there.
Nyla. That was Nyla. Little fairy. JJ. Little toy Zane. Old picture of Zane. Yeah, we got some good shots. Her at the park. So yeah, go follow Princess, y'all. 642 followers. We got to get her to 1,000.
Damn, yo. Get this dog up to 1,000. She deserves it.
Exactly.
Out here chilling. She not chilling, but I'm not gonna say what she doing. She just laying down.
She's cleaning herself. she's cleaning herself. That's what she's doing. She's getting ready to go off for our walk later. But yeah, man, you gotta work hard. Like seriously, I was thinking before I was gonna do a little video, but I was like, you know what? Let's save it for the pod. You gotta put in the work. Anyone that's successful out here that's doing good in their craft is busting their fucking ass.
Yes, because they have to.
Yeah.
If they really love what they're doing and it's a talent, they gotta keep doing it.
Yeah, and if they want to be the best that they could be at it. So, also we had a whole podcast here before, not podcasting.
Huh?
When we were talking about the dreams.
Oh yeah, okay. So I came in and I'm like, yo, Joe, son, we're having my dream. And I didn't even know I was dreaming. And we went into this deep dive about what this dream could mean. And like how your spirit or something is the thing dreaming for us.
In your conscious.
You're like, well, you're unconscious, but you're conscious at the same time. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys about my dream. I was in a classroom, and I was laying down on the floor, and I was in a classroom in an environment that I have never been in before, and these people had an accent. Yeah, and I was laying down on the floor, the classroom floor, and this guy, we're talking, and it's getting very serious, and he like scoops my hand for some reason, and I couldn't stop him from like holding my face, and at some point towards my end of the dream, which felt like literally 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes tops, which was not, it was 4 hours. I asked him where he's from, and out of nowhere, I just abruptly wake up and wish I went back in my dream, which everyone's been.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, because apparently you're not supposed to ask your dream questions.
This is interesting, people. And if you think about it, she made me think. Once you start asking it a question, that's when it starts being like, oh, nah, she's smart. She's up.
Like, yeah, you can't have her no more. You got to bring her back to the real world. And I was like, damn, I didn't even know this. When I woke up after asking that question and I never got an answer, I was very, like, my mind was questioning it and needed to know more. Because I was like, what the fuck?
So you're going to now tonight try to get back in that dream?
No, I'm scared.
You're scared? Why?
I don't know, because after I saw that you're not supposed to ask your dream questions, and I know that I'm dreaming now, it's not going to be as fun.
What if you're dreaming right now?
Don't be asking stupid questions.
She like...
I'm that person in your dream. Don't ask me that question. I'm going to wake you up.
Start knocking the mic. Imagine. Wake up. Boom. Nah. Yo, dreams are really interesting. I haven't been dreaming that much lately. I actually gonna look that up. Like, what does that mean? Like, you haven't been dreaming as much? What does that mean?
He thinks that since you can't remember your dream, that maybe that's what's happening. Like he's dreaming, but he doesn't remember the dream.
Yep. I wonder if that happens. Like if you're still always, because always something's going on. Your consciousness is always going, and I think even after you die, your consciousness is still going.
I mean, maybe your spirit, like out of body. You know how people say you have afterlives, and the reason you have these sort of fears that you wouldn't have normally have and haven't been in situations to have is because your past life, you had that or developed that, and it came to you now. Also, you also could have like 8 dreams in one, so that's probably why you don't remember your dream. I probably had like 4 other dreams before that. That's why I felt like 5 hours. I mean, that's why I felt like 15 minutes when it was in. Regularly, it was like 5 hours, so I probably had a couple dreams before that, but this reality, like, messed up my mind.
It's got me thinking. So I want to know, people, anyone that's watching anyone that's watching this or listening to this, do you ask people in your dreams questions, and have you ever got answers?
You're okay. If you ask them the date and time, apparently you start seeing their skulls or something, or black eyes. So if you want to go and try that, go ahead. Get yo pee your pants. That's what I'm saying. It's that scary.
Like that movie we were watching the other day.
I watch a lot of movies. Oh, the vampire one.
The vampire one, yeah, with Jamie Foxx.
Oh,
that was a good one.
He kept pissing his pants.
That was a good one. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be watching a lot of movies, but I don't watch them because I enjoy them.
Yeah, yo, I have the best TV and movie choice. So if you want to watch some good stuff, hit me up. I watch it for a living.
You gotta do movie reviews next.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I don't think I'll get enough hype though. More like I could give out movie recommendations.
It's all about how you do it. If you start the video off like, just yo, the movie was trash.
Don't fucking watch it.
And then you go into your It's all about how you know.
I can't do that though. That's more you, not me.
Yeah. I'll turn it up for the camera every once in a while. But so Jay went viral. We went over the dreams. Well, actually, also, so before we get into the mental health one, I do want to, and because we mentioned about the movie, it actually brings it up. It's perfect for that. I actually put up something on my Instagram about quality time, and
I feel like
the dreams are getting to you.
I feel like burping.
Let it out. Fuck it.
I have to burp myself out. I've never learned how to burp on command. Do you know how to burp on command?
Yeah. How
do you do it? I said, how'd you do it? Not to
just do it. Like
you just do it. Like if I could just do it, I would have been burped by now. I have to like, you know how you burp a baby and pat them on the back? Yeah. Sometimes my friends have to do that for me.
You really?
They rub my back and start like going like.
Well, let it come out.
They're like, burp, baby.
No, I could just boom. Maybe because because you said can your friends do it?
Yeah, my friends can burp on command. I'm the only one that can't.
I don't know. Keep practicing. I don't know. I don't even know how I do it, but I can just do it. Like,
yeah, I was spoiled as a baby, and I probably was like, burped since I was 6. I don't know.
And you also, maybe your body is just good. Maybe it just doesn't always have maybe the people that can just burp themselves we're just shot. Because why should I just naturally be able to burp whenever? So, maybe you're more healthier than us.
I doubt
Should
that.
be a good thing.
I'm not healthy.
Debatable.
I do realize that you don't have to be on a diet to lose weight. You just need to lower your portions. And drink lots of fluids. Drink your water.
Lots of water.
And no juices or like iced teas or artificial drinks.
Yeah, that shit. Like the liquid sugar. Speaking of that, I gotta get my game up. I'm gonna go for a walk after this. I gotta get my game up, y'all. Fall's coming. We gotta look good, y'all. Summer 2024.
Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. You gonna see me hiding in my room.
She's like, yeah, we were doing boxing.
No, bro.
Yo,
don't even
literally,
start. Don't get
Brian
him
has
started.
messaged me like 4 times.
Block him.
He is like, where the fuck are y'all? He literally wrote me.
They're so mean. They be forcing me to run. Like,
We've walked.
we've walked there. He made me run 3 laps after walking there.
We live like 5 blocks away, 4 blocks.
Shut up. 5 blocks. Five
And-
blocks in
and
New
like
Jersey.
short blocks too. Short blocks, not even like New York City blocks. Short blocks.
Okay, well, I've walked 4 miles, so that's my exercise for,
for
the
the
day.
year.
For the year, actually.
For the year. She's like, you know what? I'm good for the year.
Oh no, I still walk. I have to walk to get to places, but the point is, I don't enjoy doing it, and I've walked since I was very little, every day to school.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've never stopped walking since then.
You're right. A lot of walking.
So it's not very enjoyable on my behalf. And then afterwards, I have fun with like, the hitting the stuff and like hitting other people. But then they make you exercise and do ab workouts. And like, I have ab muscles. They're just a little weak and I haven't been working on them every day. So it just hurts a lot afterwards for my body. I don't have that consistency for like stuff like that.
You were doing good though. You did good.
I mean, like, I'm not a crybaby. I can get that shit over with if I have to. Like, if I want to and I get in there, my first thing in my mind is I'm gonna just get this shit over with. That's how I do it with school. I get in there and I'm like, okay, I need to get out. Just get this shit over with, make it through the day, and just get the fuck out.
Yeah, but there was no joke though. They were throwing the legs up in
Yo,
this. It's like, yo, fam.
if you want to cry, if you want your legs to shake uncontrollably, go to Raw Fitness.
That's an ad. That's an ad right there.
Like, shout out to Raw Fitness for making my legs shake and my abs starts to come in.
It's a good workout though, right?
It is a good workout. It's a very good workout if you want like that intense workout. And you want to be sweating before you even get in there. Like they make you sweat before you even start the exercise part. Yeah.
It's like, it makes no sense.
It makes no sense. Like you have to slowly work me up to that.
I love it. But yeah, so we're talking about the movies, and I remembered I put something up on Instagram the other day, and I put spend quality time with your loved ones and the people that love you. You just may never know when you will no longer be able to. Life is so short. And then I put unfortunately many people won't understand this until they have lost someone so close to them or until life strips them away from an individual. And it's sad.
I just burped.
I heard it. You let it out. See, you were thinking about it. You manifested the burp. And I put go on that walk with your mom, go grocery shopping with your dad, watch a movie with your friend on a random Tuesday, go play a card game with your grandma, give your mom a hug just because. Cherish those moments. And I put that up because I was like, I saw a video about someone that, they were just, it was like someone young that lost somebody. And it just made me just think, just to remind people, like, yo, quality time is like a really, really fucking big thing. Like, yo, you never know. Like, I have some extremely close friends that have lost kids when their kid was 4, 5 years old. I've had people, that's crazy. Like, I've had friends lose brothers and families, and a lot of, as we start getting older and life starts happening, you start losing a lot of the people that you love. And you can never get back some of those moments in life. Some of like those just basic, simple things. And I think a lot of us in life, we kind of just go through our day to day and we just go to work. You leave your house, you do the same routine every single day. And then you forget about just spending time with your loved ones and sometimes how much it matters.
Which is another reason why we hate the system. Continue.
No. You're right. Because you get stuck in that rut. You get stuck in that routine.
And you don't want to be in that routine, but you have to be. You want to fucking take a shower. You want to eat. You want to live, survive under a shelter.
Yeah. So it's just try to, while you are doing whatever you're doing, whatever your lifestyle is, I always just say, like, try to remember, even if it's a little bit, even if it's like, 10 minutes a day, something quick, just try to implement that quality time. Again, with the people that you love or the people that love you, vice versa. Try to give that, because at least, God forbid, when that time happens, that you guys aren't able to be, like life takes that person away for whatever reason, they pass away or whatever. At least like it's never gonna be
And
okay.
animals too.
Yeah, no, that's a big one, and I say that a lot of times too. Like, yo, all the time when I leave, I try to give Princess like a kiss.
Princess
something.
is so spoiled. She will know she is loved like all the time. She like needs love all the time. Sometimes she don't need love all the time, but like she needs that little attention, and yeah, she likes the love.
She got 2 beds, yo.
Not even.
Like, but not even that. Even with the dog, I try to always like if I'm leaving and I know I'm gone for a couple hours.
And she be getting so mad at him, like he'll step out the car and she's like, "Where'd you go?"
But hey, maybe it's because of the attention. I always try to give a lot of the attention again because you just never know. You don't know. Like I saw a meme on Instagram or some shit not too long ago. It was actually with a dog. It was a dog and it was a picture of them.
Oh my god, those make me cry.
The background was all filled and it was like crazy and shit with all dog stuff. And then the next one was an empty room, and it was like appreciate the things because when you don't longer have them, and like I'm always very big on that because I've had loss, like a lot of loss since I was like really really young. So I kind of I normalized to that. So a lot of times when I move certain ways, people will like not understand me or get me, but it's like because I know it don't matter like how today is, tomorrow I could never see this person again or something like that, So it's like just try to implement those things
Well,
at least
you can.
a little bit, a little bit into your day. Always try to tell your people you love them, give them a phone call. Like sometimes I'll call random friends just because like yo Mikey all the time. I'll be like, yo, just checking on you, what's up? Like even though we don't need like some friends you don't have that need to always be talking to every day, and there's just some people you do. But there's some people that even if you don't need to speak with every day, every once in a while call them, yo, how you doing, how you feeling,
Excuse me.
you're excused, something, you know what I'm saying? Because again, you will never know when you're not able to. So like those little things in life, like yesterday we went got ice cream, for that we watched a movie, like those moments of quality time even for me, that shit's amazing. That makes life, those moments in life that you're able to cherish with people make everything else worth it. Makes like if you're gonna bust your ass and you're gonna work hard and you're gonna do this and do that, those moments of like quality time with the people you love and you care about is really what's gonna make it all worthwhile. So there's that. And what else was here? You had a post that I don't know exactly. If you could pull it up. If you go to your archive, I don't know if you know how to do that.
On Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby.
What you know about that song?
Dude, I've been singing that the whole time.
What's it? A little ASMR for you guys.
How do you do it?
To look at your old stories?
Isn't it like highlights or something?
No, archive.
Oh, I found it.
Got it.
You have this idea in your head that only time you're worthy of being loved is when you're at your best. You're still worthy of being loved when you're at your lowest. You're still worthy of being loved when you don't want to go on anymore. You are still worthy of being loved even when you don't love yourself. You are human, therefore always worthy of being loved, and don't fool yourself into thinking otherwise. And I said this right here can make a grown man cry.
Why did you put that? Why did you put make a grown man cry?
Because like it could touch every single heart. This is not just for one specific person. This is for everyone. And sometimes men do feel like they don't deserve the love, or like, they don't like to appreciate the love or have love. They push it aside.
They suppress it.
Yeah.
So
I'm a man too. I feel like a man sometimes, bro.
Why?
Because of the way like I deal with my emotions.
Why? You'll naturally want to suppress something, or
I always suppress everything.
it'd be like that. A lot of us do that. You know, naturally, especially as we get older. You know, as we get older, we start doing that, and we try. You know, it's hard to unpack those things.
The way I deal with it is the YOLO. You only live once, so and instead of dealing with things that hurt me so much, sometimes I just kind of like push it down and have a time of my life and make better memories to on top of that bad memory I can have better memories.
I feel that, but then sometimes those other things that you push down is always going to come back up.
Yeah, I've noticed that there's not enough distraction in this world to ever make me forget anything.
Yeah, it's like you just you know, and then you could always get to certain things later, like emotionally. Be like, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with that now. I'm gonna deal. But as long as like we all like eventually get to it, you know what I'm saying? But I think a lot, especially men, do suppress things and stuff like that
Because of the stereotypes. Or, yeah. The way when you grow up in a family, or like the way things are in that old mentality, like you're supposed to be the man of the house. You can't be crying. You gotta be a tough guy. All this other shit kind of deals into that as well.
Do you think a lot of men feel that because of those reasons?
Well, they add on to it, especially how life goes.
What do you mean? Let's break that down a
Like,
little bit.
even me as a female, I've noticed that in life, I'm not allowed to be weak. Because weakness is like showing that vulnerable. Help me out with the word, please.
Vulnerability?
Showing that vulnerability shows someone else what hurts you the most, and they just gonna keep poking at that wound until you're like bleeding out, gushing on the floor, dead. That's the best way I can explain it. It hurts that bad.
Yeah. No, I get you. But I do think that I think it depends on the people that you're around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the way you grew up in, and when you get into life, the people that you surround yourself with, and the way people act and say things to you is definitely, yeah.
Like, I don't think we all should be so... Because, you know, they always say, like, okay, you know, showing, you know, either that you're emotional about something or you're upset about something or how you feel, just in general, that you have to put this guard up. Because then, like you said, people will use that. I don't think we should be having to worry about that too much.
I love vulnerability with other people. I feel like I don't use that at all. I find that as that you think I'm a safe place to talk to, and otherwise you could be that safe place for me. And if you need someone to listen, to you. I completely understand that, so I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna listen. Like, I feel like everyone needs that person that would just shut up and actually hear my words and understand what I'm saying, and not feel sorry for me, but just have an understanding that I'm not okay and I just need a hug.
Yeah. It's real shit. And it's everybody needs that person.
I kind of have that person. Grateful for her.
Exactly. And over time, hopefully that you'll continue to get more of those people too.
No.
Why not?
I don't like to overshare with new people. They could bite me.
Why?
Because if you're trying, I feel like that's so sneaky and snaky. Like, if I just met you and you're already trying to know my whole life and you're already trying to know shit about me, you're obviously going to use it against me. That's exactly how... Yo, being a female sucks. Okay, you could tell them some shit and it's so vulnerable. And it's something that you told them, I don't know, you felt like you could tell them, and they said that you'll be able to tell them and it's a safe place, and the next thing you know, they turn their backs and tell them like 100 other people. That also revolves around the fact that I can't talk to anyone except my childhood best friend that I grew up with right across the street. She is my go-to, the only person that been through the similar things I've been through, and we've been there for each other, and that's just it. We just need someone to be there, and that nothing else. someone to listen to, someone to be there. You ain't gotta do nothing else. You don't gotta tell nobody. It's just between us.
Yeah. Drop mic. Drop mic. You're right though. It's very hard, and it takes a long time to find those people that are super genuine with that. The people that you could actually talk to, people that are gonna understand, people that you feel
and not talk shit about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking at y'all. Y'all know who those people are. I'm looking at y'all.
Let them know.
Be grown.
Let them know. Let them know. You know, shit ain't easy out here. You know, it takes a long time, but you know, you will like over time though. You know, we still all got a long way to go. You'll find not many other people like that you'll be able to, but you'll find 1 or 2, 3, if you're lucky.
I have that kind of.
Yeah.
But then again, I grew up with them again. Like, it took me 5 years and more to be able to trust someone enough to be so overly open with, because of those people that are conniving little skanks. Yeah.
No, but that's what it takes. It takes time, and the fact that you know that is really good because, yo, people be out here like, yo, they be out here meeting people for like a day.
That's my bestie. I love her. Like, she already told me everything. She told me this and this and this and this and that and that. Yeah.
It's all fake. It's all bullshit.
It's all fake people.
It's all bullshit. Like, yo, you can get definitely a connection with somebody. Like, you know, after a little while and you got could be cool and shit. But still, ain't nothing like when you're really in the trenches with people, you know?
Yes.
Like, for some time. Like, I know that, yo, in even 5 years, yo, you'll start seeing that, like, eventually. Because, you know, as time goes on and you start having these connections with people, you're going to notice that soon it's going to be 10 years. Then it's going to be 15 years. Then it'll be 20 years. It's insane. And then, you know, you'll start seeing who's with you. Like, one of the biggest quotes that I actually live by is it's by Joe Budden, you know, one of my favorite podcasters, rappers. In a song, he was like, yo, if you wasn't there for the ride, don't be there for when I park.
Yes.
And, you know, that's real shit. That it's like, yo, if you wasn't there with me, like, if you wasn't there with me shooting in the gym like that, like, yo, it takes time because in those years, you know, we all go through it. You going through it, they going through it, you know, everybody. Like, we all go through it. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, you have your ups, you have your downs, you have your lows, you have your highs, you have all that in between. And within that time, you get to see who still fucks with you in all of those moments. Maybe you didn't give them all of you in those moments, but you could tell who was still a real one in those times. And then over time, you know, you could maybe trust them a little bit more and more. But shit ain't sweet out here. Like, people be getting into relationships after fucking meeting people for fucking 2-3 months, and that to me is crazy because again, it's the same thing. It's like a friendships, you know, like people be acting like they all besties with somebody they met a day ago, and most of the time y'all are just bored. Like, when y'all do that shit, y'all are just bored.
Yeah, because I'm good with my friends that I have right now. Like, I have mad friends, but I got real friends. Like, you know how you got acquaintances and whatnot? Like that. You my acquaintance. I'm not going to tell you shit. I'm only going to tell you something that I want you to know. You only know what I let you know.
Yeah. But that's okay, though, too. Like, it doesn't have to be like a... I think that we naturally, because of, like, movies and shit.
Oh, something... Take this tip, by the way. Some things I love to do to people I've just met is tell them the biggest lie ever. And when I hear it from someone else, I know who real and what fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I be a bitch. I don't give a fuck.
You just sometimes you gotta test the waters a little bit.
Yeah, because how you expect me to tell you everything straight up? Right off the back, one day. You funny.
But eventually, though, you'll see you won't have to do that.
Yeah, because I got my bestie boos.
Yeah, that, and also, you know, like...
The OGs.
Not even that. It's just people start... You start getting really good. And not even you start getting... I think it's more as you get older, people are more themselves from the front. No, like...
All these people, like 30 to 50 to 60, they still fake as fuck. Like, how you go up in a church and someone tell you, like, some deep-ass thing that happened to them and all this shit that they're going through, and the next thing you know, you turn your back and you tell someone else, like...
What I mean is not that they're real at first, but you could just smell the bullshit. Like you could usually tell.
They stink of it.
Yeah, like that's kind of what I mean. Is not that they're more real just because they're older. You could just tell, because like I think sometimes when like, you know, when you're younger and stuff, people can like kind of really easily, you know, shift, you know, those things. Like they could put a nice smile on, they could look all cute, to this, to that.
I ain't fall for no bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck you think this is? Carnival? We gonna put some costumes on and just yeah, nah, yeah, I get what you mean. When you real and you can smell the fake.
Yeah, and I think people start giving that away more naturally as they get older. Unfortunately, you know. So you'll see, and you'll always be, because the fact that you know that now, though, as the older you get, you're just gonna get even more like allergic to that fucking energy.
Yeah, why do you, I literally, what is it called? I isolate myself from that. Like with people, I don't test the waters. As soon as I go in and I dip my toe and that shit is cold and y'all bitches are conniving, I'm like, nah, I gotta go.
Like I'm out of here.
I gotta go. This is not for me.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I really don't even try to, like, and I'm big on that even with everything as far as even like social media. Like if I'm scrolling and I see some shit that's like shit like a vibe that I'm just not trying to have, I unfollow this fucking account. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. Like I really don't, even on YouTube, I'll subscribe to the channels I want to subscribe to. Like I'm not even gonna just sit here and watch everything or be around people just because I'm bored or some shit. No, I'm gonna be around the individuals that I want to be around.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Like that's it.
The only reason I'm talking to you is because I want to talk to you.
Yeah,
that's it.
Like there's a reason. I'm not just gonna. A lot of people, they're bored, especially like the whole like, you know, people will just go out. Like if they want to go to a party or some shit, they're just going because they're bored. I'm very particular about that. I want to know like who's there.
Yo, if my friends are there, yeah, that's the only reason I'm going.
Yeah, it's not. I don't need to just go just because but some people need that
to have like a break and have a good time and not be so uptight.
Yeah, but it's like some people need that like validation from other people.
Oh,
other than their circle.
My generation, yo. You say, "Oh, you look so nice today." Next thing you know, they in your DM.
What, talking shit?
No, what?
What do you mean?
Okay, I'm just saying, like, Gen Z has such low self-esteem. It is crazy. Like, someone can go out to them and be like, "Oh, that shirt looks so nice. Oh, where'd you get it? Oh, your hair is so nice today. Oh my God, you look so pretty." And you know, you could mean that, but like, our generation doesn't get that type of validation or attention or even compliments. Like nowadays, people are so fucking mean that the little nice you show, they're attached like a barnacle on a fucking wheel.
Yeah, I see that, and it's crazy that you say that too. That's one big thing I know. Like my generation, we didn't grow up with like filters and all this shit. Like,
and then going into that fake shit, our generation did grow up with a lot of that. Like the millennials got us slowly into that, with all these standards for men and women. Now it's sad that we are constantly devalidating ourselves because someone looks different from us, even though we know we're supposed to look the way we are. I guess like that's how I think. Like I don't think like that because I know that I look the way I am, and if I want to look better like that, I could just go and fucking work out and do that shit and make myself look better. And I have like a lot of gym rats. At like 11 or 12, I had mad gym rats already because we were seeing everyone that are our age look like a fucking model. And we don't know how that happened. And we're like, okay, maybe they worked out. And then we try and find ways to work out to look like that. Or like, even plastic surgery. A lot of people are getting plastic surgery because, I don't know, this girl's ass look fatter than mine. Or like, her tits are bigger than mine and I want my tits to look like that. If you feel like you don't like that part of yourself or something, you can do that, but don't do it because someone else's are like that. Do it for yourself.
Yo, you dropping gems. Huh? That shit is not. It is serious. Like, and also too, like what you said about the whole gym, right? That's crazy because I've noticed that shit too. Like being in the gym, there's a lot of younger like remember the gym I said, yo, we should sign up, and I was like, yo, you actually might like it because there's a lot of people your age, and it's crazy though because back in the day it wasn't like that, and now you gotta really think like it wasn't like I've been in and out, even though I've been overweight.
It wasn't this bad.
Yeah, I struggle with my shit, but I've been in the gym, for a while. But even when I was young, it was very rare for that. Like social media did that. Like typically, like when I was in high school and shit, it was athletes in the gym, and if you wasn't an athlete, you really wasn't in there. You weren't in there just to like look good or try to flex on the gram or some shit. And it is crazy now how many you do. Like I be seeing even like when I go in like Napoli sometimes, or I just being around, I do see like they really be on it.
Yo, I don't like it's. You know how at some point people be like, "What are they feeding these kids?" Because these, like, I'm 15 and I look much older than I am. I think you know how every generation gets better? I think we've just kind of mutated in genes where our mind is a lot more mature than how it would have been back then. Like, still at like 6 or 7, I was still singing in the fan, like how other kids were, but at some point around 9 or 10, it changed a lot. I also hit puberty very early, so I was just like, I was going through shit. And people still today say, "Oh, you gonna hit puberty again, and you gonna get pimples." Like,
she's like, "Nah, we good over here."
I already been through that. Like, you don't know.
Yeah. Nah, it's those though are the years where things start changing, yo. Like 11,
and with social media too.
Yeah, because y'all see everything. Like it really goes right back to when you shared that topic, like obviously, I know how smart you are, so I know already that like how men's mental health is and shit like that.
Oh yeah, the men's standards are horrible. I've talked to so much men very young that are hating on their body, and they're like, "Well, I gotta hit legs today because my legs aren't looking as good as this guy's legs, and I wanna be like that. I wanna look like him. I don't like the way I look," and it's just
It's interesting to me to like to see that how much that is known by you, because it's like, yo, like it's such a real thing, and it's crazy because like you said, it's even people your age, men, boys your age, so many of them now that are feeling like that just don't want to cry, don't want to feel sad,
and then when you have a hard day, it's like, how could you have a hard day? Aren't you like 11 and 12? Like, what are you really going through? You're not paying the bills, you're not having my stress, blah blah blah. Like invalidating someone's emotions and feelings when they do feel this way, and there are signs that they're feeling this way. It's like it's worse because they're thinking, well, if I'm not allowed to feel this way, why do I still feel this way? Why do I not like myself? Why am I hating on myself? Why is this happening? Why am I so stressed over this and overwhelmed? Blah blah blah.
Yeah, and a lot of people act like that it's not okay to feel like that. A lot of people act like that, and then society and online will make a lot of men think that like they'll think, oh no, I can't show no emotions, I can't this, I can't that. Like that's just how it is. Even like with treating women, a lot of men out here are even nervous to treat a woman the right way because they think they're going to be labeled like a simp, or they're going to be this or that. Like,
it is horrible now. I'm not going to lie with you. The reason when men started treating women like shit, it developed a lot of women to have that fuckboy energy too. I'm not going to lie with you. I've been through that, and it's just it makes you heartless the way that men treat you afterwards. That you kind of like pick up on what they do, and then you start doing it, and then you heartless like you never. Yeah.
Well, that's been happening forever. Of just like men treating, but that's why you gotta like.
Yo, there's a lot more simps now. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Yeah.
Like in this generation, there are some good guys that are very simps, but then they can't be simps because these females are fuckboys now.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's just it's
a cycle now.
It's a cycle because then it's just everyone's not understanding each other.
Everyone's heartless because of how much hurt they've been through that they can't do it. And then all these people that haven't loved yet and want to give someone so much love to this one person that doesn't feel love no more because that one person fucked them up so bad.
But that's why I think, you have to you can't get jaded. You can't get jaded, yo. Like that's one thing that life has taught me. Like for real. Like it's one thing that never really got on too much of this podcast, but like I'll probably touch on it like in future episodes, but like your life, well, in multiple different areas, at least my life personally, I have been tested multiple times in my life by many different things to like, are you going to be a good person or not? But like, especially when it comes to like, love and shit like that, yo, I was tested continuously, always on and on and on and on in relationships to basically say, you know what? Like that. Like, normally in life, everybody would get, oh, okay, I'm heartbroken. I'm going to just, never ever love again. Or I'm always going to treat women like shit because I got broken this one time. You got to like fight that shit with like everything inside of you. And you have to just have that faith that the next situation isn't going to be the same. And just because you got burnt one time doesn't always mean you're
okay. Then you get burnt a second time, and then you get burnt a third time, and then you get burnt a fourth time, and then you're like, fuck love.
Exactly. That's what happens. But you know what I learned though? And it's crazy.
Excuse me.
You're excused. It took me like 20 something years to realize that I was the issue.
I felt that.
I was the issue. I was doing something wrong. And it's not that I was the issue that I was.
Wait, you never thought, you always blame the other person?
Yeah.
I don't do that, actually. I've never blamed the other person. I justify as both.
But it wasn't like when I got to that point. I'm not saying I was the issue as in I was the reason why I was. But
it takes two to tango.
It does. But what I noticed was I just kept going about the situations the wrong way. And like you just repeatedly sometimes, like naturally we just do things sometimes like not realizing. So you're over here, you could be here sitting here thinking that you just keep getting heartbroken time and time again, and you're just like, yo, fuck them. And you'll just turn cold.
Damn.
That's usually what happens in this world.
No, it's more like I don't give a fuck. Like, oh yeah, speaking on Gen Z, we have to be the most I don't give a fuck about it. Like, we might be doing all this shit, and we might be coming up and, standing on what we believe in because we don't take shit. It's also because we don't give a fuck what you gotta say.
Why though?
Why? Because we pay our hand. The millennials had the power to change the world for the better, and y'all ain't do shit. Y'all ain't want to do shit until we wanted to stand up and say something, and y'all followed along. Like, we knew there was an issue, and then we knew that wasn't okay, and something had to be done. So we built an army.
Yeah.
And that's how we will be remembered.
Yeah. No, I think that. I don't know if millennials didn't want to. I just think that it was like crazy timing. Like timing hit, and like now people know that when they express themselves, especially like with the internet, like, yo, if you want change in something, it could happen. We were still kind of new to the internet.
Oh yeah, that also had a big part.
Not new to the internet, but like, I'll be real. Yeah, you know me. I'm Mr. Internet guy, social media, all that shit. There's a lot of people in my generation that don't even know how to fucking work a phone. So like,
true.
there's a lot, like, and thank God, because I get a lot of business from those type of people. You know what I'm saying? That's still just, they're not good at it. So the thing is like, yo, there's a lot of us that know how to work the internet and know, like, okay, if we have a message and shit, we could spread that shit like wildfire. But there's some people that really don't. Y'all generation, no. Yo, if we want something, we could put this shit on the internet and we could get, people knowing about it.
Oh, the other don't give a fuck attitude also applies to relationships too. Men and women, it's like a lot of I don't give a fuck, and I don't care. I'm not gonna lie with you. I'm also an I don't care person because I've cared so much, like a fucking doormat, and I got stepped over that to a point that I don't care. Like, I've heard so much shit about myself that I just don't care what anyone has to say anymore.
But again, I think it's just there's something. There's always something with that. It's either there's the wrong people, you going out, not you specifically.
I've met a lot of people around my age that are just like that and older, which are still in the Gen Z area, like 27 and up.
Yeah.
Well, 18 and 20 to, yeah.
But I think we should still always have hope. Like, just because it ain't work with these people or these situations.
It's not about that. It's how we feel, because the doormat, like I said, right? I'm a doormat. I'm getting stepped over repeatedly. Everything that happens, every situation, I'm a doormat. And then at some point, I don't want to take that shit no more. So how would I change that? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I don't give a fuck about you no more. Yeah.
About that person.
No, about situation, about life. Like, I don't give a fuck. I could probably get hit by a bus right now and, like, have, like, no reaction to show.
Nah, but...
It's numbing.
But I think that... hopefully, eventually, you'll see that not everyone's always going to treat you like that.
I don't care. I'm not going to let anyone else treat me like that. Because I don't give a fuck.
But you give a fuck if it hurt, if it makes you feel some type of way.
I give a fuck about the other person sometimes, but like at some point I just know that they don't give a fuck about me, so I'm going to protect myself no matter what, even if it means I have to show the fact that I don't give a fuck.
But you don't give a fuck about what?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
About what though?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't get it. Like about
the question. I don't give a fuck.
You see? Look, she brought it back full circle. She brought it back full circle, people. Nah, I think it's okay to care about things.
I mean, it is okay sometimes, unless that thing that you care about gets you hurt repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly.
Oh yeah,
and repeatedly.
Then it gets to a point where people have to learn how to let go. Yeah.
And say I don't give a fuck.
But I think what I mean is about this individual, not the whole thing in general. It's like saying like, yo, one pizza place just gave you bad pizza over weeks.
I don't give a fuck about you no more. I'm going to a different fucking pizza place.
Okay, of course, yeah. But at least, okay, that's my point though. At least you're not saying, you know what? I'm never ever gonna have pizza again.
I might. I don't fucking like pizza no more. It made me shit wrong.
That's my point, though. My point is like, okay, you can like detach yourself from, because I definitely always say like it's back to what we were saying before. Like if someone keeps doing the same thing over and over again, a couple times, like there's certain cycles. Like once certain things happen a couple times, it gets to a point like, okay, well, we're not making changes here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't, like you said, I don't give a fuck. I'm out. Peace. But again, that doesn't mean like I don't want that to jade us and say that we can't have a dope, whatever that is. Like I said, if it's a pizzeria, you can find another pizzeria that you'll like one day and that will work with you or whatever.
Or like just have a different slice of pizza because maybe that pizza was just made wrong and you need to have a different pizza.
Exactly. Yeah. Like at different jobs. Like some people don't like their fucking jobs.
Go get another one.
Yeah, go get another job. You ain't gonna say, I'm never gonna have a job again.
I fucking hate my job. Like
yeah, like I'm never gonna you have to adapt. You definitely don't wanna like you said, we should not be no doormat ever. We should not be repeated on. We shouldn't be treated bad. We have to always know, we have to always be treated with Respect.
Respect is earned.
Yeah.
Just treat someone the way that they're treating you in retrospect. That's how I do it. If you treat me wrong, I'm treating you wrong.
I always agree with that, but me personally, I try to treat others how I would like to be treated.
That's a nice word too.
That's always how I try to always.
But I tried that too, and that also fucking hurt me. So
It does, because you always can't do that all the time. You have to know when to cut that. You know, you have to know when it's like, all right, can't do that no more. You know, because it just is backfiring on you, because you can't be, out here being a fucking sucker. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Exactly. Don't get it twisted, people. All right, I'm saying, don't ever be a fucking sucker out here. But until people,
and it's okay to be a sucker sometimes.
Like how?
In certain situations.
Well, when I say don't be a sucker, I don't mean like don't be like. Because some people will get that confused by like me saying like don't be emotional or don't be like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is like don't get yourself mistreated over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you matter. Like, you deserve to be.
I wish.
But no, we all do. Yo, we all deserve to be respected and loved. 100%. We all deserve to be respected and loved. What?
Nothing.
Nah, what you got?
But you know when nothing. I be forgetting I'm speaking to the millennial generation out here, so I'm not gonna open my mouth.
Oh no, we got all different generations.
Oh no, I ain't want no. Hey, I ain't gonna open my mouth. I'm sorry, not today.
We got Gen Zs on here too.
I don't care. I'm not gonna open my mouth.
You not? Why you think they're gonna cancel you?
I know. I sometimes my head don't connect to my mouth, but I know I shouldn't say this right now because y'all be hating.
They're gonna cancel you?
Yeah, they gonna cancel me.
Damn. All right.
But I've said this before.
Yeah. But I just think that we all deserve to be treated with love and respect.
Even the kids from the parents.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like, you know how, every human being has free will and think the way they think and, situations like that. But when you a kid and you got a parent telling you can't think, I think for you.
But what do you mean?
All right, next topic.
Next topic. I don't know. You just deserve to be respected and treated with love. But other than that, so we covered over talent versus hard work, dreams, J1 viral. You think you're going to go viral again?
I probably could if I tried. Like right now, I posted that video a couple seconds ago on TikTok.
Yeah.
Let's see how much.
See if it goes up.
My videos always go up.
Y'all talking shit.
73 views.
Already?
Yeah. Only 3 likes, sadly.
Okay. All right. Well, go follow her and go make some more shit go viral.
I'm not tagging my TikTok because I don't trust y'all.
All right, so do not follow her.
Don't follow me.
What about the Instagram?
Oh, shit, yeah. I can let my Instagram. I mean, sometimes I post inappropriate stuff, but you just gotta deal with that. It's prehistoric _goddess 777 3 sevens.
3 sevens. Sevens is the number?
Huh?
Sevens is the number?
That's my good number.
Okay. Oh shit. Yo, I didn't do the one different ways people express themselves, communication. Maybe we'll do that next week.
No, let's do it right now.
All right.
Different ways I express myself. Yeah, we still got time.
Okay. Well, how much battery we got left on that bad boy?
It's been 1 hour and 10 minutes, and the battery's at like. Excuse me. It looks like it's at 40.
This should be a bar on one end of the other.
Well, the bar is still full. Like it's barely even dead.
All right.
But it is an hour long. Is that okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. The ways I express myself, right?
Well, it said. Well, it doesn't say necessarily you. It just says different ways people express themselves / communication.
Quality time. You can express yourself with your words. You can express yourself with colors. You can express yourself with the jewelry you like or the type of things that you enjoy to do. Is another way to express yourself.
I like that. I like how you said it through colors.
Yeah, like the way I dress. I express myself. You see this? This is my lazy. I dress like this every day. You will never catch me. I mean, you might have to catch me in an appropriate thing because people say you have to dress appropriate when you go to work. But like, if I could, I'd wear pajamas. Anyway.
So that's how you express yourself.
Yeah, like I'm a comfy person. I'm chill. I'm chilling.
It's really Jay's middle name.
Also, I got like this hippie vibe because of my mama. My mama's a hippie.
Hippie vibes.
Like I'm never really that stressed unless I allow someone to make me that stressed.
That's good. Yeah, we don't need stress in our lives.
Actually, I am a little stressed because of my mama.
We gonna be alright. I believe I can fly. That's what you gotta do in that moment. Just to de-stress.
I just want to go home.
I think about it every night and day.
Just trying to.
Spread my wings and
Oh
fly
my god.
away.
The way I de-stress is some music, some friends, and a little get together.
Little get together.
I miss those.
Those are always good. Got me thinking that different ways for people to express themselves. I mean, some people are like texters. Some people are callers.
Paragraphers.
Paragraphs. Some people write multiple messages.
Yo, did you ever realize that when you write in like a big ass message out of nowhere, you start to become Flash and you go in mile a minute. Like you suddenly know all the words to say in that very mean paragraph that you type into someone like you to get your point through.
Oh yeah. See, for me that's easy because I'm a writer, so I just be letting it out. But lately though, I'm at carpal tunnel. I'm gonna have to chill with the fucking phone.
And he says I'm bad with the phone.
Oh no, I know I'm horrible. I know I'm bad. But hey, I work on my phone. We gotta post. I probably gotta post something right now, actually, when we're done. I gotta see what account we gotta post on. But yeah, different ways for people to express themselves. I mean, I guess if you're having a hard time expressing yourself, you gotta try these different methods. You gotta try because sometimes people can hold that shit in, like we were talking about actually in this episode. It was like suppressing things.
You could express yourself a lot through art. People say that's very therapeutic. Images, like how therapists, you see an image of a blob, and they ask you what you think that looks like. And like it expresses how you're feeling without you knowing how you're feeling. I feel like that works a lot with art and drawing. Like if you want to draw a stick figure, go ahead and draw a stick figure, but it's just like it just helps.
Or just give it a shot, or even writing, drawing.
Oh, journaling, yeah. I like journaling.
Journaling. Even if you want to express yourself to another individual, sometimes I tell people too, like I do tell people this often. I'm like, write a letter.
Yeah.
Like
letters mean a lot.
It's super old school, but like write a letter. Text somebody, call them. You don't want to do that? Like I said, write a letter, go see them, FaceTime, like something. Like now, as we get more technology over and over, we just kind of have like no excuse for just some type of like expressing yourself if you want. Through, hey, you never know, maybe start a podcast. Do voice notes, voice recording.
Oh, TikTok is a very good, like that's my safe place. That's where I express myself. That's also why I'm not giving away my TikTok. Cause like, if I'm feeling a certain way, I take a video, I say how I'm feeling, and other people relate to how I'm feeling.
Word. Yeah, no, those places are important. Even you could do like close friends too. A lot of people don't know on Instagram as well too. So like, let's say you're on Instagram, right? And you want to express yourself through your stories, but you don't want maybe everyone to see. You could set up the close friends. You could set that up, too. Go in Facebook groups too. I think Facebook groups are like really super important as well too. Especially if like we're talking about like online and like social media. Like if you want to express yourself and, maybe other places you feel like you're not being heard or maybe that people wouldn't understand, go and try a Facebook group. You could literally go into one and there's one for everybody depending on what you want to talk about. Like there's ones for, addicts that are, recovering addicts. There's ones for mental health. There's ones for your local community. There's ones for parents, all that shit. So you definitely can go there. But maybe for the next episode too, we'll touch on this a little bit as well too with Zane.
Look at Princess.
She's
She's looking so cute. Oh my god.
Look, she's at peace.
I took a photo, so I'm gonna send it to you later, so you can add it in.
We're gonna add it in.
That's
in
Princess
the description.
sleeping.
And I love how we're here doing this, and she's just at peace.
Yeah, she's snoring, fast asleep.
Because she's like, oh, this is regular. This
This is normal.
we're good. What else people dropped in? What's next for Therapy Without a Degree? Well, I will be writing the season 2 of our series. I'm going to start writing that like any day now. So it's lit. So the first season, as y'all know, was 3 episodes that I literally poured my entire soul into writing that. Literally my whole soul I poured into writing those scripts. It was really tough to let out all of those different emotions and feelings and things. Which one? Yeah, suspenseful, exactly. That's literally how some of those episodes were. But we dropped those. Y'all already know it. Those are on YouTube. So if you have not seen the series, go check it out on YouTube. It was just boom, hit the volume. But yeah, so we're gonna start writing season 2. So we'll start writing it now in the early fall. Probably start filming in the winter time, and then we gotta edit.
I have a question.
Talk to me.
For them.
Yeah.
What's your favorite season?
Fall.
Winter. Actually, no, spring.
Spring.
It's warm, but it's cold at the same time, and then fall is just chilly.
I love the fall.
I like Halloween.
Yeah.
That's the only part I like about the fall. I don't like the weather. I like Halloween. It's too cold, dude.
Hoodie weather in the fall.
It's definitely hoodie weather in the fall. But spring, it's like you could be wearing jeans and still feel cold, but you could feel the sun at the same time. It's like the perfect time. You could wear jeans and a hoodie, or not. Like,
see, spring, it'd be unpredictable. Spring,
I'm a spring baby.
yo, spring, yeah, no. When March is the winter.
Huh?
March is still the winter. Technically winter.
It's the beginning.
It's
but like
close.
still,
Yeah.
I am a spring baby because I was still living throughout spring, and I was born in the month of spring.
It is fire because when your birthday is there, it is like, oh, we're almost done. We're almost done with winter. Like a couple weeks, 3 weeks. But April's fake, yo. April you think is nice. It ain't nice. It ain't nice. April's cold too.
I hate April.
Yeah,
hate's a strong word. I dislike April.
yeah, see, so I don't know. Spring, fall, what's your favorite season? Let us know in the comments. Pam we should talk about a boss event to be. Yeah, Pam, yo, I'm just shouting you out. Fuck it, you got to create an event. We need a You the Boss podcast event, maybe a networking event or something. I think that would be really lit. Talk to me, we'll make it happen. But other than that,
Signing off.
we killed this.
It was fine.
We did great.
It wasn't that bad. We could do better.
Could always do better. What are you shouting out for this week? What you got?
Me.
Look at that. Boom. She's like, I'm dope. I'm slept on.
That's what's up.
I'm going to shout out that movie we watched. That shit was good.
What was it? Day Shift?
Day Shift.
That shit was hilarious.
It was funny. It was good. It was with Jamie Foxx. It was a Snoop. And it was,
Snoop, bro. Snoop.
Yes.
Undefeated. Invincible.
Don't give out the ending. Don't give out the ending.
Long live the Snoop.
So go watch that movie. I don't know if it was new, old.
I think it's been out for I think it's been out for a year.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe it's.
It looked fly.
It was fire.
Yeah, they made Jamie Foxx look like a superhero. And I don't know. I like those type of movies. It was cool. It wasn't too much, because sometimes movies with like too much action.
Yo, but like there was a right amount of action. I couldn't even believe
Like
they were killing. I'm not gonna spoil, but they were just beating that ass. They was beating ass.
They were fucking shit up.
Yo, for real.
So that was good. If you want to enjoy some, watch it. They had it like a little bit of a storyline in there, and then they mixed in some action. So it was pretty good. Nice little mix. And other than that, we out of here, people. Be safe. Check on your strong friend. You already know. We out of here.